Howdy ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I have the video already on screen. This is Circus Electrique gameplay overview. I was waiting to check this out, so I'm glad somebody sent it to me. Love you guys as always. Thank you for watching. I have tons and wait, we're gonna take this off screen. Videos to react to right here. Look at this. Or like not to react to, but you will be reacting to them if you watch, because it's your own reaction on top of my reaction and I hate content. But they're all right here, so enjoy those and follow me on Instagram for any updates. Let's hop into the gameplay overview so I can see what the game is about. Take destiny in your own hand, motherfuckers. Let's go. Saber.
Hi, I'm Chris Baker, lead writer at Zen Studios for Circus Electrique,
What's up, Chris Baker?
our upcoming Big Top themed RPG. Here with a quick gameplay overview.
Yes, sir. See, okay, I actually lied. I have played like turn-based games, because Towns is technically a turn-based game, but that's like that and Towns.
Circus Electrique takes place in an alternate Victorian steampunk London, where a mysterious event known as the Maddening.
Yeah, that's actually what captured my eye about this game, the whole steampunk London.
Where a mysterious event known as the
Say it again. The noise.
Circus Electrique takes place in an alternate Victorian steampunk London, where
Alternate Victorian steampunk London.
a mysterious event known as the Maddening has turned a huge portion of the population from all walks of life into
bots?
ruthless killers. Yet somehow the
That sounds like something that's gonna happen to us in a few years, except minus the steampunk vibe. But yo, could the world be steampunk? Oh my goodness, that'd be so cool. Brass and copper gears all over the place.
Maddening has had no
Steampunk, like steam powered, like airships instead of like airplanes.
effect on performers from the Circus Electrique.
Bro, imagine going across the world in a fucking airship, like a blimp. It's like straight airships, not like airplanes. Probably be so fucking awesome.
And their
Probably if they figured it out too, way better for the environment, right?
unique talents are pretty much the only hope for saving the city, maybe even the world.
I don't like you.
Using those unique talents effectively, plus deciding which performers to send out to execute them, is your key to success in the game. As
So it's basically Darkest Dungeon.
you work
I'm
your way
sorry.
through the city map, you'll often encounter attacks from those who have succumbed to the Maddening, unfortunate Londoners whom the press has taken to calling the Vicious. The Vicious tend to travel in fours, as
So there's ones that are just, wait, let me run it back. So there's mad ones and then there's the vicious.
Londoners whom the press has taken to calling the Vicious. The Vicious tend to travel in fours, as does your party. But who should your four selected performers be? By the end of the
Oh, the art is so good. The art is just so good.
game, you'll have 15 classes to choose from, each with their own specific methods of fighting, defending, and watching out for their friends. Some much more ideal for certain of those tasks than others.
A steampunk snake charmer.
Here we have a strong combination of performers you may set forth with early on. A strongman who, as they'd say in 1899, offers a mighty kerwallop. A
Mighty Kerwallop or Wallop?
clown who specializes in the healing power of laughter.
He's your bard or you're like the jester.
An escape artist, also adept at the art of capturing enemies in place. And of course, a fire blower, who blows freaking fire.
Like I said.
Notice how they're positioned. Positioning is a core strategic consideration in Circus Electrique, and we'll let Balthazar the strongman here show you why that is. As you can see from the dots right here, Balthazar
The dots right here. So it's strongest when attacking or he benefits from being in first position or third.
quite likes it here in the first position, and all but 2 of his skills can be used here. He can only use his spine breaker attack here in the first position or in position 2. And if he lands it, which is not a sure thing, mind you,
Nice.
it'll need some crippling damage to one opponent.
Damn.
But what if it makes more sense for him to be able to put the hurt on multiple enemies in one move, if for substantially less damage? His boomerang
The freaking clown's animation, he blew up his real hand.
skill can do that, but
So he can do these in the back 2 positions, third or fourth.
he'll need
That's
to
cool.
move back to position 3 or 4 to use it. It may cost you a couple turns to move Balthazar to position 3 from the front, but maybe it's worth it. Or maybe it's not. Such moments of strategy are entirely up to you as the player.
Cool.
You're very flammable.
That's
Certain
sick.
character types have skills that can rapidly affect positioning, both within your party and
Oh, like
against the
move?
vicious. Positioning is part of your enemy's effectiveness too, after all. Another thing
It's the type of game that they are, like Darkest Dungeon are. What do these classify as? I gotta start knowing. I gotta start like remembering the categories of them, because I would call this turn-based too, because in a sense it's turn-based. But what? Let me see. What kind of game is Darkest Dungeon? I get it. It's a roguelite. It is not a roguelite, bro. Darkest Dungeon is tough. That is a roguelike. I don't believe it's a roguelite, bro. Oh, it is turn-based. It's turn-based combat. Real life movement and turn-based combat. Okay.
thing to consider is the
You know, I'm gonna just start making my own categories anyways.
devotion level of a performer, which more or less equates to the character's morale. If they're feeling devoted, their attacks will land more often and strike harder.
Nice and heavy.
See that electrical effect?
I like the
It
voice.
intensifies the more devoted your character is.
Ah.
If they're grumpy though, you'll need to cheer them up through other actions.
Meditation? What is this character?
Such as using specific devotion.
This is like Zenyatta, but yeah, but he's a ventriloquist, a steampunk ventriloquist, steampunk fucking meditate. Like he's really with the vibrations, but the clowns can get grumpy or be devoted. That is literally like Darkest Dungeons. Like in Darkest Dungeons, it's stress, and then like they could become afflicted with some weird stress, but I doubt it works the same. Like I don't think you'd probably have to put them in a thing. Maybe, depending if they get too stressed, or maybe it like resets. But I know in Darkest Dungeon, they get super stressed and they tweak. If they get way like overstressed, like sometimes they come down with something, or they have like a resolve moment where they bounce back and like it's like cool, and they lose all their stress, but they break through it somehow, through the mental strength. But it's cool. It's cool. when it
Related
happens.
skills or devotion enhancing items like that brand new tasty beverage known as cola.
Better than a bandage.
Otherwise, you're not going to be too happy with their results. If they get too
Oof.
depressed, they may have completely had it with you and choose to leave the circus altogether. Of course, there's also a circus going on during all this. The show must go on after all. And planning a performance is also very important to earning the resources you'll need to
Do you actually get to watch the like event?
figure out how the maddening started and how to stop it. Thank you for joining me today. Be on the lookout for Circus Electrique when it hits PC and all your favorite consoles later this year.
I gotta see like the Dead by Daylight mains play this and like just absolutely have a good time with this. I want to see what the comments say, and then we're gonna move on. Oh, so this is a clone of Darkest Dungeon with a Victorian steampunk aesthetic. Not bad. I'm fucking weak, bruh. Yeah, basically a dumbed down without any originality. Yikes. Okay. Critics are hard in the comments. See, this is why I stay away from the comments sometimes. I would say, on a positive note, I love the steampunk vibe. I love it. And like I said, I don't know if the stress acts the same in the game. I mean, of course, they're going to have, like, you know, I think it's kind of easy to probably make a different turn-based game that doesn't have to 100% look like Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if they were going for that. Who knows? Maybe they were modeling success. You never know. But, like this right here. I guess the maddening, I didn't even think about the thing going on in the world. The maddening could be like, what is it in Darkest Dungeon? The Blight or something? Or like the raids of the demons? I can't remember what's happening to Hamlet, but I feel like, damn. I hate to say it's reskinned. Like, nah, I'm not going to say it like the comment, because that does give the originality to this. I low-key did not know when I got recommended the first trailer to check out of this, that this was the type of game it was going to be. unless it was in that trailer and I'm lying, but I don't think I remember because I didn't think it was gonna be turn-based. Nah. There feels like there's like a lot to this to where you can't call it a clone, but then like, yeah, in a way it really does. Looks like Darkest Dungeon without the atmosphere. Definitely just Circus theme, but not that that is a bad thing. Yeah, I don't think it is. I like it. I like the steampunk theme. I like the little voice lines they got. And it is unique in its own way by literally the whole circus theme and everything, and the steampunk theme and being in London and yada yada. And then this part too. The show must go on.
Very important.
Doing this is like a new, something different to Darkest Dungeon. From what I remember.
Maddening start.
Also, then if you call a game similar, you gotta like say everything that's kind of the same. It doesn't sound like you have to. Well, there's the cola, so I guess that is the food. Damn, that is tough. I guess I would say I don't see them moving through a map, and then like resting at bonfires. Okay, you know what, I'm done. I tried. I don't know. I think it's cool. Much love, Moonlight. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.